Now, the running back stable of the Raiders has been very deep over, the last 2 seasons. The stable's been pretty deep. They've had a lot of motherfuckers on roster for the running back position. Josh Jacobs right now is an unrestricted free agent. Amir Abdullah is also an unrestricted free agent. Brandon Bolden is also an unrestricted free agent. Austin Walter is a restricted free agent. So right now, only 2 guys you really have in-house, Zamir White and Britton Brown. That's it. Josh seems to be excited about playing for Antonio Pierce from what he has said. And I like that. So to me, at the end of last season, when they set Josh down and started going with Zamir, I thought that was the end of Josh in the silver and black. I really did. I didn't think we were ever going to see Josh play in the silver and black. I even came out and said it. I thought that was the end of Josh Jacobs as a Raider. But if you look at the free agent market for running backs, and who's out there, Josh is up there with Derrick Henry, Tony Pollard, Saquon Barkley, and Austin Eckler. Those are 5 very capable running backs, 4 other ones besides Josh that you're in the mix with, and all these guys are out there on the free agent market. Derrick Henry was getting 12.5. Josh was getting just under 12 a year. And I just don't think these guys are going to be knocking anywhere around that. Josh is coming off a very lackluster year where he just got over 800 yards. Basically, his stats are half of what they were the year before. He had half the rushing yards. He had half the touchdowns. He didn't have as many receptions. He didn't have as many reception yards. It just wasn't a great year for Josh to make a stand that he is one of the top running backs in the league. I mean, he was the year before, but he just didn't follow it up with the kind of strength season that you wanted him to have. So if you can get Josh back on a very team-friendly deal, I want to see Josh back in the silver and black. I still think Josh is the best running back by far that you have on the team, and I think a healthy Josh Jacobs, he's so dynamic, man. He can catch the ball out of the backfield. He's been catching 50, 60 balls a year, and I think this new offensive coordinator, this is the type of weapon he needs. Josh is solid, Josh is steady, and I think he could really help out. Now, I think you got to go grab some youth. I think possibly you draft another project running back. You pick up maybe an undrafted free agent running back and add to it. But the fact that you've basically got 3 of your top guys from last year, Josh, Brandon Bolden, and Amir Abdullah, all as unrestricted free agents, and a possibility of losing them all, somewhere along the line, you got to make a concession to one of these guys. And I think Josh is the guy. I think they've seen enough out of Zamir White that you're going to bring him back. Obviously, he's still under contract, so you're going to bring him back, and you still got him under his rookie deal, so he's pretty affordable. And he showed that he's a nice tool in the toolbox to have. He's a banger. He's not as dynamic with his east to west movement, is shaking the hole. He's more of a north-south runner, run motherfuckers over, hit the hole hard, and try to get what you can get. But, at the end of the season, he looked very good. He looked very good as he came in and pinch hit for Josh Jacobs. So the running back position is going to be interesting, but I don't think, in my heart, I really don't think we've seen the end of Josh Jacobs in the silver and black.